What is behavior modification? Have you ever wanted to change a habit? Ever wanted to lose weight? Quit smoking? How long did it last? When exploring behavior modification, we're looking at the long-term implications that changes in our habits can make. The American Psychology Association recommends behavior modification techniques such as motivation, goal setting, and self-regulation as techniques to successful long-term intervention. I've been working as a lifestyle coach for WW. WW is a leader in the weight management industry. I've been working there for over 5 years and have worked with over 700 clients in how to make changes in their habits. Although WW is known for their weight loss program, the skills and techniques used for behavior modification can be used to change a multitude of habits, of undesirable habits. In order to effectively carry out change, though, we need to understand some key aspects to successful behavior modification. Step 1, understand why we're doing what we're doing. This follows from a sequence of events, starting with the cue, to the behavior, and ultimately, the reward. Step 2, personalize your goal. When deciding to make a change, we sometimes assign a scapegoat, someone else to carry the burden of our choice. Identifying a benefit for oneself and making it personal can be a key strategy to success. Rephrase your reason for change. Step 3, make a plan. This process is not a one and done. Break it down. For example, weight loss is a lot of considerations. What food are we eating? What activity level do we have? How do we think about the choices we're making? For this example, I want to start with one, food. Well, guess what? That's still a very general topic. Taking time to identify what food is impacting your health the most is a great place to start. And we can do this by journaling or documenting and writing down all those things we consume. Based on my experience, people are quick to identify those indulgences. You know, night out with the girls, dinner out with your husband. From my experience, I have seen that it's the day-to-day habits that create the biggest impact on our health choices and on our health. Creating a SMART goal to address these habits can lead to effective long-term results. Let's make this specific. I will drink a glass of water, instead of wine for dinner. You see the tendency to go to that which we don't want to change. But when you start with a SMART goal and be specific about what you want to do, a simple substitution of water for wine can be a great place to start. Next, after being specific, we got to make it measurable. It's easy to know whether or not we drank the glass of water instead of the glass of wine. A stands for achievable. Did I drink the glass of water? And yes, I can. But you notice I didn't say I will never drink wine again. How likely is that to occur? Let's start by making it something we can do. I can drink a glass of water. Third, relevancy. So we want these goals to be relevant. So how relevant is this decision to reduce our wine intake to our health. And think about that for you. The last one in the SMART goal is timely, or I like to say truly doable. Okay? Set a 2-week time frame. And reflect on at the end, reflect on the impact that this one small change in your habit has had for you. Is this new habit something you can do for the rest of your life? Once we feel comfortable with our new habit, then we can start to build on it and maybe change our portions. Instead of 1 bottle of wine, let's have 1 glass. As you can see, when we take the time to understand why we behave the way we do and take ownership of our decision to change, we can take the first step in creating a SMART goal to successfully modify a behavior that we would like to change. This example focused on food. However, even the Mayo Clinic has said that behavioral modification is an effective tool to help anyone learn how to successfully manage stressful life situations. So let me ask you, when was the last time you were stressed?